Hello there and welcome back to our video. And on this lesson, you are going to learn how to promote your Messenger bot using Facebook ads. So we are going to discuss four methods or four ways how you can do this. So these are the rundown of our discussion. The first method that we are going to discuss is the message objective with sponsored message. And then the second method is the message objective with clicks to Messenger. And the third method is the conversion objective. And the fourth method is the traffic objective. So we are going to discuss all of these methods on this video. So let's start with the first method. All right, so as you can see in here, I have prepared a Messenger bot, and this is the flow that we are going to promote on Facebook ads. So the first method is the message objective with sponsored message. So this is my test Facebook ad account. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to create an ad, and then we are going to use the message objective. And then let's name this as message, and then sponsored message. Right? So I am not going to discuss about targeting, about Facebook ad optimization at this lesson because what I'm going to discuss primarily is how you can basically set up your Facebook ad in a way that you would be able to promote your Messenger bot from Marketing Master IO. So this is my, let's say this is my warm targets. All right. So on the destination, let's first set this into a sponsored message type. And then we are going to select our page. So example, I'm going to use this page, the new normal essentials. After selecting this messenger objective sponsored message and new normal essentials as the page, just go down and then just scroll down below and then we can set our budget. So let's just say that this budget is good and the runtime and the end date is also good. And then let's just change this to daily budget. Again, this is optional. You can basically configure it on your own. But the most important thing is this one, this setting, the destination. You must set your destination as sponsored message and then you select your page because that is our first method. And then for the targeting and the budget, it's up to you. But for example purposes only, then let's just go with this setting. Okay, let's go to continue. And then after that, let's name this as our sponsored message. Okay. And for sponsored message, for this example, let's use text only. Note you can use two methods in here or two formats. You can use text with image or text only. On this case, we are going to use text only. If you have an image prepared, then you can use it for your Facebook ads. But for this example, for simplicity, let's just use text only. Again, this is just optional. All right, it's up to you. So let's just say hi, and then let's add some personalization. Let's say hi, first name. You can get as high as let's just say 50% discount today. All right, so we are enticing our subscribers to engage with our ad. And the way we can do that is by giving them intrigue. So if they are intrigued with our 50% discount, then you are good to go. So it depends on you how you craft your message. But again, let me remind you that the point of this video is not to teach you about ad copy or how you can structure your text greeting or whatever. The point of this video is how you can connect your Facebook ads with the Marketing Master IO messenger flow. So that's the point, remember. So it's entirely up to you how you can structure this. So you don't have to follow what I put in this message and this text greeting step by step. Just follow the setup and you are good to go. It's up to you how you can set up your message. So on this example, we are going to use buttons. So you can use quick replies or buttons, but in this case, let's just use buttons. All right. So the first button example, I'm gonna entice them, or let's promote our store to them. So let's say visit store. Okay, that's the first button. And then for the action, replace the open website with the send a post back. So this is the point that I'm giving you. Send a post back. Where are you going to find your bot payload? So it's really easy. You can go back to your Messenger bot flow, and for the visit store button, I have prepared here a flow. So this is my flow for the visit store. So this is, I think this is the one, view store. Okay, so this is the message. Please click any of the buttons below to visit our store. Visit store button below. So the bot payload is generated by the new message set. Again, the bot payload here is generated by the new message set. So that is the purpose of the new message set. It generates the bot payload. All right, the bot payload. So since I want my subscriber to be engaged on this flow, I want them to send this message. Please click below. Please click visit store below. Okay, let's remove these buttons. Please click visit store button below to visit our store. So I want my subscriber to be sent with this flow. So what I'm gonna do is the direct connected new message set that would become the postback that I am going to use. So we are going to save this, right? So after saving, we can get the bot payload, or what we call the postback ID on the postback manager. So go back down, and then let's visit the messenger bot tab. So let me remind you again what we are doing right now. We are getting the bot payload which was generated by the new message set. And the way to get that is by going to the messenger bot link here. And after that, click the post back manager. All right. The next is, let's view the snippet or the preview. So as you can see here, you would be able to look at the post back value, visit store, new essentials, CASFGM. So if you can just view the, let me just drag the preview here. All right. So this is the post back ID that we are going to use. View store, new essentials, CASFGM. So let's go back here. So this is the postback ID that we need. So we are going to copy this and then paste it here. Okay, great. So that is the bot payload. Again, you can find that by hovering on your new message set, and then looking at your preview, you'd be able to see the postback ID. Since you can copy this postback ID directly, then you need to go to the postback manager, find that specific postback ID, and then copy that one, and then you are going to place it on your button, on your sponsored message bot payload. Now let's add another button. So let's just say view category. All right. So after that, let's use the send post back again. And on this case, we are going to use this post back ID. So by the way, the post back ID is generated by two elements. It can be generated by the reference element, and also the post back ID can be generated by the new message set. As I have said earlier, all of these elements can generate a postback ID. So it's up to you which postback ID or new message set you are going to use. So example, if we use this as our postback ID, the start online grocery BZUEDS, then the first message that our subscriber will receive is this text message. All right. So I hope that is clear. Again, if you use example, if you use this new message set, if you use this as our postback ID payload, then the first message that our subscriber will receive is the directly connected message, which is this one, or directly connected element. All right. So let's find that. Let's go back to our example and let's use the start online grocery. Start online grocery. I think this is the one. Start online grocery busy. Okay. So let's just copy this and then let's post it or paste it in here. So that is our bot payload. And then let's add another button. So let's just say chat with agent. This is our third button, and then let's use postback ID here, and then let's go back to our flow, and I want my subscriber to receive this message. Got it. Please type your inquiry below. So since this is the first message that I want my subscriber to receive, then I am going to use the directly connected new message set. So I'm going to use this in order for my subscriber to receive this message. So let's hover, okay, for us to see better. Okay, so as you can see, the postback ID of this specific new message set is chat with agent IGND. So I think this is the one. Chat with agent IGNDQS. So I'm gonna copy that and then I'm gonna paste it in here. So that's it. That's how easy it is to compose your sponsored message and connecting it directly to your Messenger bot flow. Okay. Also, make sure that the page that you use on your Facebook ads, this one, is the same page that you used on your Messenger bot flow. So if we save this one, and then if we go back to our flow list, you'd be able to see that the new normal essential chatbot, the page that I used for that is this one. So this is the chatbot flow that I used, new normal essential chatbot, and the page is the new normal essential page, which is exactly the same page that I used on my Facebook ads. All right, I hope that is clear. You cannot use a different page and then connect it on your bot. All right, so the bot or the flow that you used on your Messenger bot campaign should be the same with the page that you would use on your sponsored message ad. So after composing, we can just review this. All right, so I think everything is well and good. We can just confirm this. And then, all right, that's how you create a sponsored message using the chatbot from Marketing Master IO. All right, we can test this one by clicking the campaign and then going to the ad level, and then let's let's check this and then let's click preview. All right, so this is our preview. Great. So we can actually click preview on Messenger for this one, and let's visit our profile and then let's see what that ad look like. All right, let's just wait until this is fully loaded. All right, so as you can see, um, this is the ad that we created. And then if we click visit store, it will be connected to our Messenger bot flow. Visit store and then visit categories, chat with agent. This is exactly the same flow that we have composed on our Messenger bot. All right. So if we click the view categories, then um, we are sent with this message. Hello, Colin. Welcome to the your normal essentials. And then this is the categories. All right. So that's how you do it. Okay, let's go back to our list. So we have discussed how to use the message objective. We have already done this. All right. Now, let's discuss how to use the message objective clicks to Messenger. But that is reserved on the next video because that would be, if we discuss this method on this video would become too long. So stay tuned for the next video because we are going to discuss our second method, message objective using clicks to Messenger. So see you in the next video. And welcome back to our lesson. And this is a continuation from our previous discussion. On the last video, we have discussed our first method, the message objective using sponsored message. And on this video, we are going to discuss the second method, the message objective using clicks to Messenger. All right, so let's get it on. Let's go back to our Messenger flow. All right, so this is our Messenger flow. And then this is our Facebook ad. So let's go back to our campaign and then let's build another one. So I'm just going to turn this off for now. Then I'm going to create a new campaign. And then as usual, we are going to use the message objective again because this is our second method. But this one, we are going to use clicks to Messenger. All right? And then continue. And after that, let's just say this is, I want to send to warm targets. And then for this one, instead of choosing the sponsored message, we are going to use clicks to Messenger. And then I'm not going to define the audience and I'm not going to define the placements and the budgets because that is not the point of this video. Again, I am not going to define the audience. I'm not going to define the placement and schedule because that is not the point of this video. You can just define the audience, your placement, and your budget on your own. The point of this video is so that you would know or you would learn how to connect the your chatbot flow with Facebook ads using the basic settings. And in this example, we are using clicks to Messenger as our second method. All right, so let's click continue. Now let's compose our ad message. So choose the right page. It's very important not to forget we must choose the right page for our campaign because our messenger bot is connected to a specific page. So when we ran our ads, we must not use any other page. We must use the page that we have used on our chatbot flow. So let's name this as clicks to messenger ad. All right. After that, we can choose between the formats for this example. And this is optional only. It's really up to you. I'm going to use an image and then let's just use this for now. Okay. So let's just say this is a sample ad text description. Again, this is optional, guys. I don't want you to copy this on your ad. This is for example purposes only. And then the headline, connect to Messenger, whatever. So define your ad headline here. Again, this is optional, guys. Don't copy what I put in here word for word, letter for letter, because this is optional. It's really up to you. But when it comes to defining the message template, this is where this is where I would need your attention. So because this is the one that defines the connection between the Facebook ad campaign and our chatbot flow. So you can use existing if you have already an existing flow, but I really suggest that you use or you create a new flow. So in this case, I'm gonna use create new flow and then I'm gonna create a chat conversation. So for us to for us to be faster with our lesson, let's just use the message that I have composed from the previous video. So I think this is the message. Okay, so I'm just gonna reuse this message to make our lessons faster. So this is optional. This is specifically for our lesson only. Okay, I don't want you to, copy paste everything based on what you have seen in this lesson. Okay. All right. So we have our greetings, and after that, we are going to define our questions. So in this case, guys, since we are using the clicks to messenger, then it is important that we use, or the only option that we have is to use this one, the quick reply. So this is where our keyword technique comes in. So let's just first define our question. So I want to visit store. So example, this is our first question. I want to visit store. And then the second question is I want to view categories. All right, so that is our second question. I want to view categories. And then the third one is I want to chat with an agent. Okay, I want to chat with an agent. So we have three questions here. Okay, any of the buttons below. So this will serve as our keyword. Well, it is supposed to be. You can compose this as a question, or you can compose this as a call to action. In this case, I'm gonna use the call to action format instead of a question. So this will become our keyword. So we have three keywords here. I want to visit store, I want to view categories, and then I want to chat with an agent. And this is the exact keyword that we are going to use on our bot. So you have to copy letter for letter, word for word. And if you use capital in here, then you must use capital also on your keyword. So just copy to be safe so that you can avoid typographical errors. Just copy all of the questions that you have typed in here. And then when you go back to your flow, what you need to do is you are going to create a keyword trigger. So since this is visit store, I want my subscriber to go on this flow. So again, this is where the new message set element plays a key factor. So let's open app or dock menu, go to actions, and then drag and drop a trigger element. And then let's connect it to triggers. And then let's define this trigger. We are going to use keyword. And then let's paste the exact keyword here. All right. You must use the exact keyword. Letter for letter per letter, word per word. And then connect your trigger on this one. So if I use this, if I connect the trigger element on this new message set, then whenever our subscriber clicks this button, I want to visit store, then the first message that our subscriber will receive is this one. Please click visit store. All right. So the next keyword is I want to view categories. I'm gonna highlight and copy all of that. And then I want my subscriber to receive this message. So this is the exact message that I want my subscriber to receive. So that's why I want to connect my trigger element on the reference. So I'm gonna open, or I'm just gonna right click. I'm gonna find the triggers here and then connect the trigger on the reference element. And then let's define our trigger. And then let's use keyword and then paste the keyword here and then click OK. So make sure that you have copied everything word per word and then letter per letter. So after that, let's use the third keyword, which is this one. Right click, copy, and then go back here. And then I want my subscriber to receive this message. Got it? Please type your inquiry below. So it means that since I want my subscriber to receive this message, then I would connect my trigger element to this new message set. So I'm going to create a new trigger element and then connect it on the triggers here. Define the trigger as a keyword and then paste the keyword here and then OK. I'm going to save my flow. All right, so our flow has been saved. We can now go back and then we can click save and finish. And after that, let's review our ad and then click confirm. Okay, let's wait until our ad has finished. Okay, publishing 1:3, 3:3. Okay, very good. So our ad has been published successfully. So let's go back to the ad creative level and then open up our ad by clicking the preview. And after that, open this up and then click preview message. Then let's go back to our profile. And as you can see, this is the ad that we have created. So if I click I want to visit store, then it should be connected to um, our bot. And as you can see, this is the exact message that I want my subscriber to receive. And if we click I want to view categories, then as you can see, the keyword has triggered this message. And if our subscriber clicks I want to chat with an agent, then got it. This is the exact message that we want our subscribers to receive. Okay, so that's how you do it. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned a lot in this method. And for the next video, we are going to discuss our third method. So we have already discussed the first method, message objective sponsored message. We have also discussed the second method, message objective clicks to messenger. And we are going to discuss the third method, conversion objective. So see you on the next video. Hello there and welcome back to our lesson. And this video is a continuation of our previous discussion, 4 ways to promote your messenger bot using Facebook ads. So we have already discussed message objective using sponsored message. Let me change the color of my pen first. Okay, so we have already discussed this message objective using sponsored message. And we have also discussed this message objective using clicks to messenger. And on this video, we are going to learn how to use the conversion objective. All right, so this is our bot that we have previously created. And let's go back to our ads manager. Okay, let me just turn off this campaign first. And then I am going to create a new campaign, but this time, instead of using the message objective, I'm going to use conversions objective. And then I'm going to name this to whatever I want and then click continue. All right, so this is the key defining point if you want to use conversion objective in promoting your messenger bot. You must use the messenger destination. Again, on the destination, you must use the messenger option. So let's click this one. Okay, and then let's define our audience. By the way, if you have a Facebook pixel, go ahead if you want to redirect your subscriber to your messenger store with a Facebook pixel attached. But if you don't have a Facebook pixel, don't worry. It is optional if you use the messenger objective. But if you have a Facebook pixel and you want to redirect your subscribers to your page or your website, then it's better to have a pixel. But on this example, I'm not going to use or I'm not going to define a Facebook pixel. All right, so as usual, I'm not going to define the audience. I'm not going to define the placement. I'm not going to define the budget because that is not the point of this lesson. This is not a lesson on Facebook ads primarily. This is a lesson how you can connect your messenger bot flow to your Facebook ad account if you want to promote your messenger bot using Facebook ads. So this is optional. You can set your own budget. You can set your own placement. And you can set your own targeting. So let's just skip those settings for now and then click continue. All right, we are now on the ad name. And then from the previous video, I have also explained that we need to use the exact page. This one, we need to use the page that we have used on our Facebook, on our messenger bot. So this messenger bot was created using the new normal essential page. So that's why we are going to use this exact page on our Facebook campaign objective. So next is we are going to define an image or a video. In this case, I'm just going to use an image. And after that, let's just define our primary text. Hello, this is a sample primary text. Okay, so it doesn't mean that I use hello sample, this is primary text, then you need to copy all of that step by step, letter per letter. No, so you must create your own ad copy. You must use that. I mean, you must craft your ad copy to promote your store. I'm just using hello, this is a sample primary text so that we can discuss our lesson faster. So I hope that I made this clear. So on the headline, just for to make our lesson faster, I'm just gonna use put your headline here. This is a sample, but in the real use case, of course, you must put a really good headline on your ad to make your ad engaging. You must put a really good ad copy on your primary text to make your ad engaging. All right. So since I'm just I'm just the main topic of our video is to connect our Messenger bot flow builder on our Facebook ad. So let's just skip the ad setup for now. I'm just gonna skip this up to save time. All right. Now let's set the message template. So is this familiar? Yes, this is familiar because this is the exact same setting that we have used in our previous video, the message objective on using clicks to Messenger. So they have the same setting. So I'm just going to repeat what I have did earlier, or we can use existing. And then this time I have this one, welcome message. This is the exact date. And as you can see, if I click this one, you'd be able to see on the preview that this is the exact message template that we had created earlier, right? So once you save your message template on message objective, you can reuse that um, on your conversion objective ads. But since I want you to be familiar with the process, let's just start off with the new conversation. Again, guys, this is optional. You can use existing. If you have an existing chat, example of this one, I have an existing chat template. I'm just creating a new chat template just to make you familiar with the process. Again, this is not compulsory, this is optional, and I'm entirely doing this for you to become familiar with the process. So let's click create chat, and then what I'm gonna do is let's just use the previous message that we have created, which is this one. Okay, great. Gonna delete this. All right. All right. So after that, let's compose our questions. So on the first questions, let's say, do you want to visit our online store? Okay. So that is a question. Do you want to visit? Do you want to visit our online store? And then the next one, do you want to view our product categories? So that is our second question. Do you want to view our product categories? And then the last one is, do you want to chat with our agent? Okay. Do you want to chat with our agent? So um, I have created a different question from the last one because I want to show you how you can use the same trigger element with multiple keywords, multiple keyword trigger. So since I have created all of my triggers, let's go back. I mean, since I have created all of my question, let's go back to our flow and then let's configure our trigger again. So I'm just gonna reuse this trigger. But if this is new to your process, then you can create a new trigger here, go to triggers, and then you are going to define a keyword. But since I have already created my trigger here, so I'm just gonna delete this one, and then I'm going to reuse this. And as you can see, I have already a keyword here, but we can actually add multiple keywords on this field. So how do we do that? So to do that, just copy your keyword, copy all of this, and then put a comma here. So put a comma and then paste your keyword. So now we have two keyword triggers on one trigger element. So that's how you do it. You can add a lot of triggers here. Just separate each keyword with a comma, then it will work. All right. Um, the next one, note that you cannot add multiple triggers here. Do not do this, guys. If you click there and you add another trigger there, this will not work. All right. This will not work. If you put the trigger again in there and then put a keyword and then hello, put a keyword in there, this will not work. Your campaign will not trigger. So don't do this. This is a bad setup. So instead of connecting two keywords on the same new message element, delete this one, delete that. There must be only one trigger element connected to your new message set, and then define your keyword, multiple keyword by using comma separation. So just separate each keyword by a comma. And then let's do that for our second keyword. Copy this one. And then I'm going to use my previously created triggers. So I'm going to open up that one, put a comma here, and then paste the keyword. And then I'm going to also do that for our third element, which is this one. I mean, for the third question. And I'm going to connect this to this trigger. Put a comma in there, paste your keyword, and then click OK. And then save our flow, save the changes. Okay, now that we have saved the changes, we can now save and finish our setup. You can review, you can confirm, and then we can do a testing. Oops, I think we need to specify an ad set. Okay, so wait a minute. All right, so if you encounter that error, it means that we need to set this up. Optimization for ad delivery, because if you see the error in here, it says that no promotion object found. We need to specify our promoted object. So to do that, let's go back to conversions. And then since we used conversions here, it will not work because when you use conversion, when you use conversion as your optimization for ad delivery, then you must have a Facebook pixel. But if you do not have a Facebook pixel, then you can change this one into conversations, all right? Just change the ad optimization to conversations, and then you are good to go. So after that, let's review, confirm. It should work. All right, so as you can see, it worked. And let's just wait until all of our campaigns, ad set, and ad has been published. Okay, it's now published. We can now generate a preview by going to the ad creative level, go to preview, and then add preview, and then click preview message. And then let's go back here. And as you can see, this is our newly created message. Click to messenger campaign. So let's try our first keyword. Do you want to visit our online store? So if we click that one, if our user clicks that, then our user will be redirected. The system will send this message because this is the exact message that we want them to be sent. This one, click to visit our store. Okay, so if our subscriber clicks, do you want to view our product categories? Then our chatbot flow will send them this message, our product categories. And then if if our subscriber clicks, do you want to chat with our live agent? Then got it. then yeah, this will be the message that our subscriber will receive. So that's how you can connect your ad campaign, your Facebook ad campaign, using conversion objective. All right, so that's it for this video. And for the next lesson, we are going to discuss the last method by promoting our messenger bot using traffic objective. So see you on the next video. Hello there and welcome back to our lesson. And this is a continuation from our previous discussions. 4 ways to promote your messenger bot using Facebook ads. So we have discussed how you can do that using message objective sponsored message. And we have also discussed how to do that using message objective clicks to messenger, and then the third method, the conversion objective. And on this video, we are going to discuss how to do this using the traffic objective. So this is the least used method, but not many know this, but I will teach you how you can use the traffic objective to promote your messenger bot. So let's do it. Let's dive into our lesson. So this is our ad. Let's just turn off this campaign for now because this is example purposes only. Okay, to do that, we are going to use a growth tool. So let's close this and that. We're going to use our growth tool. So if you have already created your messenger bot flow, this one, example, you have a flow ready and you have already saved this one, then you can go ahead and go to growth tools. And then let's open up m.me links. I'm going to open it using a new window. All right. After that, I'm going to create a new plugin. Okay, and then we are going to select our page. Okay. Now we are going to select our opt-in inbox confirmation message template. So on our flow, I want our subscriber uh, to be sent with our main message, because using this method, there are no options. All right, there are no options. Um, you have to create the options for yourself. Unlike the previous methods that you can define the options here, you can create buttons for the, let me change this. You can use buttons for the sponsored message. For the message objective, clicks to messenger, and then conversation objective, you can create questions, 3 questions, so that will serve as an option. But for the traffic objective, you have only one message and there is no option. So you cannot create an option directly on Facebook ads. So you need to make your option on the flow. On the flow that you are going to create, you can create your options in there. You can create 3 buttons. You can create 3 quick replies that would serve as an option. So that's how you want to do it. If you want your subscriber to choose between options using the traffic objective as a way to promote your messenger bot using Facebook ads. Okay, let's go back. All right. So we are on the m.me link. Let's just say that this is my main message, and my main message, my main message already have options. So the first option is this one, visit website. That's the first option, and then the second option is this one. Um, let's just name this as talk to an agent or chat with an agent. So I have my quick replies connected to my carousel. So I have basically created an option for our subscriber to choose from. All right. So since I have already created an option, then I'm going to use our main message, which is this one, the reference element. I'm going to use this as our postback ID. So remember the postback ID of our reference, start online grocery BZUEDS, because since we are going to use this postback ID, Then we can now go to m.me link, and then on the opt-in inbox confirmation message template, let's find that reference element. The text is start online grocery, start online grocery. So this is the exact postback ID that we need. So we are going to select this, and then yeah, I'm gonna generate now an embed code. Oop, the reference. So since the reference has already been used, let's just create or use a new reference. So now start online grocery. So a reference is any keyword or any type of word that you can use, but the only thing is it must be unique. Every time you create an m.me link, you must create a unique reference. So let's create and generate an embed code. So this is our m.me link, and we are going to use this link on our traffic objective. So we can now go back to our add ad account, create a new campaign, and this time we are going to use the traffic objective, and then you can put whatever name you want here, and after that click continue, and then on the ad set name, let's just say whatever, and then for this one, since we are using traffic objective, we can use messenger, we can use website, um, but in this case, let's just use website. By the way, guys, if you use the traffic objective, you can also use the messenger destination here, all right? And the process will basically be the same as the previous process, where we define our chat template. So I think you are familiar with that already. So if we go back down, this is our chat template. So since you are familiar with this one, I'm not going to discuss it again. I'm not going to repeat the discussion again using the traffic objective. You have the option to use this, create a new existing, right? If you have an existing chat, you can use that one. But what I want to concentrate with you on this lesson is I want to teach you how to use the traffic as our destination. Since we have already discussed how to use the Messenger chat template from our two previous videos. So let's choose website as our traffic objective. And then let's go down. And then for this one, let's just choose link clicks as our optimization. And then let's just skip the audience, how to define our audience. Again, guys, defining our audience is very important, but that is not the point of this lesson. So that's why I'm going to skip defining an audience here. And also I'm going to skip the budget, except for the optimization ad delivery. You can put your optimization for ad delivery as link clicks for this one. All right. And after that, click continue. And then let's define our ad. First, let's use the correct page, new, normal, essential. And then in this example, I'm going to use an image. I'm going to use whatever. This is a sample ad copy. This is a sample headline. Just make your headline as good as possible and your ad copy. And then for the web URL, this is where the magic comes along. So for this one, you can go back to your m.me plugin, and then we can copy our this link, our m.me link, and then we are going to use that as our web URL. Okay, that is another way to do this. And after that, go down, and then let's review and then confirm. All right, so we now have a traffic campaign. What we need to do now is we are going to test if this would work. So select your campaign, go to your ad level or ad creative level, click your ad, click preview and then click add preview. And after that, instead of send to message, we are going to use Facebook post with comments as our um, preview method. All right, so this is our ad. So once our subscriber clicks our ad, look what happens. Our subscriber will be redirected to their messenger. And if our subscriber clicks this one, continue, then our subscriber will receive our message. All right. So this is our message. Welcome, New Normal Essentials, and this is the message. And these are the options that I have created earlier. Visit website, or visit the store. So I think we need to double check again if we have really saved this one. But that's the method how to use the what we call this, the traffic objective to promote our messenger bot on Facebook ad. So if we click this one, we will be sent with this message. If we click visit store, then we'd be able to visit, our subscriber would be able to view our store. So that's it, guys. I hope you learned a lot on our 4 series video. So let's just take a little recap of what we have discussed so far. So we have already discussed how to use the message objective, using sponsored message to promote our messenger bot. And you have also used the message objective clicks to messenger to promote our messenger bot. And we have also discussed how to use the conversion objective. And for this video, for this lesson, we have discussed how to use the traffic objective. Now, for the traffic objective, you can use 2 destinations here. You can use website destination, and also you can use messenger destination. But the messenger destination is just the same method as the 2 previous videos. That's why I concentrated on using the website destination by using the feature called m.me link to promote our messenger bot using a link. So that's it, guys. See you on our future lessons. I hope you learned a lot on this series, and good luck.